So again, we have started recording. The intention is not to share this with the news, but again, if there's any changes in what the facts are, we have this available to us. There is a chance that this may be published if we have to provide that the facts are the facts. But outside of that, let me explain what we're trying to do today. So today, it's not the public meeting. It's just for us to make sure we understand why NAM is coming forward, what exactly had happened, and also making sure that once we do the public meeting, just understand that a lot of people are upset. It's not just the tournament staff, but it's all the victims that played NAM that got their chances taken away because of what was. Okay, NAM, can you turn your video on, please?
The video?
Yes.
The camera.
Thank you. Okay. So we like to understand what happened there. Then afterwards, I'll explain what we're going to do with the public meeting. And then NAM, again, I'll re-explain again, and I may or may not have told this to Steve prior, but the police report has already been filed. It is already in the government's hands. We can't stop it. If the prosecutor wants to move forward, that's up to them. But working with us is a very good and big step in the right direction, and we will definitely let them know. But just so you know, if they go and file a case, it is not Albert or Danny versus NAM. It is the people of Utah versus NAM. So we don't have control, full control over whether or not they want to move forward. I just want to make sure you're fully aware of that now. And unfortunately, it had to come to this point before you came forward. Had you come forward earlier, a lot of this could have been prevented. You understand?
So that means like, okay, the first thing, Steve, Albert, and Danny. The first thing I want to say, I'm say sorry about everybody in the tournament. I'm sorry about the sponsor, director of the tournament. No, but the first thing, like I tell from like inside, I tell long time, very long time. It is like almost 7 years. I don't play at all, and then I thought that the rating it will go down, and then I thought, oh, I can play because I think like my rating low, and then you can. No, I don't want to ask the Steve or whatever, or because we are friends. No, I'm not like that. But I tell from the truth. But anyway, that's my fault. My fault. But I'm apologize to all the people in the tournament, to the sponsor, and to the director, Adam, or everybody. And with our or with Danny in the tournament too. Everybody, I'm apologize and I'm so sorry. I never do again. And then I not that style too. That's what I want to say.
Understood. So, just again to reiterate why you're apologizing, this is part of the three things that we're asking to be done. One was both publicly apologize via live Zoom meetings to all victims, players and tournament director sponsor, and especially to the young children who's innocent and trust they violated. Obviously, This is not that main meeting, but this is the one before. Both must promise to never engage in such fraudulent activities again. I did hear you just say that. And third was both must return all $2,500 back to the tournament sponsor.
So
your part would be $1,500.
okay, I got it.
So is there anything else that you wanted to state about what had happened, why you did it, what exactly are you apologizing for?
Because I thought that I can play, so I think long time I don't play, and the rating the lowest. That's what I thought, and then I use different name.
Right. Okay. So, and let me just make sure for your sake as well. We are already beyond the point of money, right? $1,500 it's money. It's not a significant amount. I can definitely assure you that the effort from everyone that's spent their time and effort to bring justice has exceeded that $1,500 easily, and probably the donations that have come in from people that are now aware of what had happened also exceeds the $1,500 taken. Here's my concern. Okay. Um, the the reason that you're stating of I haven't played, and let me, because you did type this out to me before, so let me try to share it on screen so you can see. But it sounds like that's basically what you're also saying right now. In type. Let me share the screen here. Do you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So again, Steve, on your behalf, is stating, and I won't focus on that screen, but this is the one that I'm more concerned about. Steve was mentioning that Mario is probably the person behind all of this, and you were coerced, or you followed along, and that's why we're really trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. But and hence why I asked you on a text message, hey, if you can provide some sort of evidence of this, example text message of you and Mario, where it shows that the fraud was thought of by Mario. And you wrote, hey, after the tournament, he didn't pick up my call from Messenger. I don't have his phone number. And then I wrote, did you guys communicate before the tournament? And the part that kind of rings weird to me is where you wrote, he'd tell me to play. The reason I joined the tournament is very long time, at least 6 years. I don't play at all. I think my ranking will go down. I don't play tournament a lot. The part about this that irks me a lot is that is exactly the same reason Mario is giving right now, which that reason is not being, that's a pretty bad excuse.
Yeah,
why? Okay.
Yeah, because like he think I'm better than him. That's why he wants to put me play.
He thinks that you're better than him,
Yes.
and so that's why he wanted you to go and commit fraud.
Yeah.
If he thinks that you're better than him, why don't you guys, in terms of ping pong, like who's a better skill level?
No, that's why I say like why we don't play higher. But no, he said no, because long time you don't play, you just play that one. And then I think, oh, that my rating go down. That's why I thought my rating go down. That's why, okay, I just play.
So Nam, let me ask, okay?
Yeah.
Because I'm also a player too, right? I'm my rating from 2009 is 1899. I haven't really played any tournaments since. Shouldn't I be 0 then? Can I be negative 1,000? You see how there's a problem with that thought process? Who are you to decide what rating you are, especially when there's money on the line?
Yeah. But I don't know about much about the way they run the rating, but they but they that is my fault at all, because don't matching with the event.
So did you at any time go to Danny or any of the other tournament team and say, hey, this is my situation. I was 2100, but I haven't played for 7 years. I'm probably not 2100 now, but you know, what should I do?
Yeah, but thank you, Albert. But I don't know. No, that's why I learned more than that, because like I don't know much about it.
You don't know much about the rating,
Yes, I'm for sure.
and you are willing to make you're willing to make a financial commitment to go travel to a tournament and spend money without making sure.
Yeah, because I have a couple of friends in Utah that I recently go. Yeah,
Okay.
yes. But anyway,
Let me also ask, because and Nam, I understand if my questions may be a little tough, and Steve, you know, you're welcome to jump in at any time. I don't want to feel like I'm bullying Nam at all. I'm just letting you know, when you go to the public meeting, these are the questions that people are going to ask you. They're going to demand an answer, and your reason right now is going to cause more people to get pissed. People will get even more angry, because if we were to even accept this as a reason, it's just, you know, it makes absolutely no sense. The next thing that I have is, you know, people are telling me, and I see it even on the roster, you beat someone 3-0, but then you write that you barely beat them 3-2 where you're hiding the scores.
no, I do the same. No, I call exactly the number.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, because like, every time like I go to Adam to say that.
Nam, I'm just letting you know, okay? I'm not the person. I don't get opinions. Everything I say, I back up with facts. Okay? Not only do I have testimony from victims that will definitely call you out in that next meeting, but we also have
Trả
the
nó thì trả bằng cách gì?
proof,
Gửi bưu điện
your
này.
signature of your timestamp that you edited.
Cho trả làm bao nhiêu lần?
Đang nói chuyện. I'm sorry, my mom she sit by near me.
It's okay.
Yeah, I just tell you,
So,
like
are you denying that you did not beat people 3-0 and then write 3-2? Are you saying that did not happen or that did happen? Remember, this is being recorded.
yeah, but
If can I interject here real quick?
Yep, sure thing, Steve.
All right. So, you know, when I got your, you know, when you reached out to me and through Messenger, you know, I reached out to Nam.
Yes.
So, and I know you guys, you know, probably you don't know me. You can Google me and see. So I think I'm a pretty good judge of character, and I've known Nam for a few years, and I know that he'll go a year and not play any table tennis, and then he'll call me up and want to play. But just from my experience, and this is just kind of, you know, I'm in Arizona now, so, so, and I'll speak to Nam as well. So, based upon my experience with Mario, I've been taken advantage of. I've seen him take advantage of a lot of people. I think he probably, and I don't know for sure, but based upon experience, I think he spearheaded this. You know, when I reached out to Nam, he seemed kind of scared and like, what do I do? And he actually mentioned to me, you know, can you come to Vegas? And I'm like, no, I'm in Arizona. And he said, well, can you want me to come there? And I'm like, well, why? He goes, well, what should I do? I said, well, you need to contact them and you need to take care of this. So I think Nam knows, and he actually, you know, called me today and he says, are you going to be on the Zoom meeting? And I said, yeah. And he goes, well, I'm scared, you know. So I know in his heart that he wants to do the right thing. And I think that he was kind of led, and I don't know for sure, but I just know my experience with Mario. He's a D-type personality, an A-type personality. And Nam is a little bit more passive, will kind of follow the lead of someone else. And again, I don't know for sure, and I don't have evidence. It's just kind of the writing on the wall that I've experienced. And you know, my suggestion, and I can tell, you know, obviously, if you know what was going to happen, you would have never done it in the first place. But my suggestion for you, Nam, is just be 100% honest. And you know, Nam's been the kind of person that, you know, we go to play, he'll bring me food, and he's given me ping pong rubber, and he seems to be a gentle soul with a giving soul, and that's the only reason I'm here. You know, I haven't seen Nam in probably a year and a half, but when I saw this come to the surface, you know, I just wanted to reach out to him because I know that he needs a little direction. You know, I think he was just scared and not knowing what to do. So that's why I just called him up and try to give him some direction to just take care of this. And however the chips may fall, you know, I don't know if he would have came sooner, but I just think he was maybe a little confused and scared. So for me, I would just, you know, now if you got to go to another meeting, just be 100% honest. I mean, we all make mistakes. I know in my life I've made mistakes, and you just need to own up to whatever you did and be honest with it. And people, I think, respect, you know, if you make a mistake that you step up and try to make things right as much as you can.
Steve, I appreciate that comment and, you know, the character assessment. The key takeaway I hope Nam understands is be 100% honest. Don't try to how do you say it?
I think, you know, for the sport, I've known Nam to do this because there's been like little tournaments inside of, you know, just guys playing. It's not a sanctioned tournament, just inside the LVTT club. Nam's the kind of player that will let somebody come back. He plays for fun and will let somebody come back and make the game close. If I can see him, you know, putting the score 3-2 just to help the other person out. And so, you know, I can't speak to, you know, if it was 3-0 and he put 3-2, but I know I can see him doing that just so it'll show on that guy's record that he didn't, you know, and I'm not speaking for Nam. I'm just saying that just the kind of, you know, trying to help, you know, somebody out to, you know, even though he won and he put it 3-2, I wouldn't be surprised if he did that. But I don't think it's out of, you know, mean intentions. I think it's more out of positive intentions, if that makes sense.
Nam, would you like to speak to that?
Yeah, I want to say like when the Steve call me, and then some my friend on the Facebook, and then Albert, you send the message to my friend, right, Albert?
Yep.
Yep. And then that's why they worry about me. And then I'm so, you know what, when the Steve call me, you know what, I'm very, can I say, like, I'm very scary.
I can understand that, Nam. And
No,
so you know,
no,
so
but-
Steve understands
But
what has happened prior to all of this.
but can I say, like, I'm scared, that's my scared, but my fault, always that's my fault.
Okay, so
So,
a couple of things I want to clarify.
So
I'm sorry for interrupting, but this I want to make sure is crystal clear. Okay.
yeah, but
Prior to all of this, many of the victims tried to contact you on Facebook and told you, just give back the money. You shouldn't be doing this.
no,
You ignored them.
No,
You were also contacted by the tournament team. You ignored them.
no. I just my Facebook only pop up on you only, Albert. Yes.
Okay, if that's the case, then I will ask every witness that I have to provide evidence. Nam, you may not know me very well. I am a very factual guy. I work off of facts. Okay, so, and I hate liars.
Yeah.
So if you want us to support you in telling, the prosecutor, hey, don't pursue or go soft, you need to come 100% clean.
Yeah.
Don't try to, you have to understand, you hurt a lot of people, and they all either want to see you go down or they want you to admit what you did. So if you're only admitting something and hiding the rest, I'm letting you know it's not going to go well for you.
Yeah.
Do you
Right.
understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
I have 4 witnesses, okay, telling me that you changed the score on them after you beat them 3-0. I have one of those witnesses that specifically said, he asked you, after beating the other player 3-0, he asked you, hey, how did you play against that guy? And you told him, oh man, he was hard. I barely won 3-2 because he was the A seed of the 1800s. And then you subsequently beat him 3-0.
I said about, okay, I remember about three or 4 people I beat 3-0. And then have some like they win the one game.
In addition, the finals match, you wrote that you lost to the guy in the finals, but you actually won the guy in the finals.
Yeah.
It's all on the Google sheet. It's all time-stamped. You understand how technology works, correct? If you are pushing against this, I'm just letting you know. I mean, this is just you showing your level of remorse to ultimately the judge that does the sentencing. And the more and more you cannot show remorse, full, real remorse, the likeliness of them giving you the max sentencing, which is in your case, and you're welcome to contact an attorney about it, but the attorneys that I've partnered up with have confirmed that you are liable up to 5 years in prison.
Oh, jeez.
So I can understand if you're scared. You should be. My question is, why are you not being 100% honest with us? Would you like to start over?
No. So
Yeah, I'm also, I hopefully this conversation only stays between the 4 of us, because I am telling you, if you cannot get past me, there's 18 people, victims. I'm sorry, more than 18, but everyone that you played in each of those events, they're taking, that's personal for them. I'm just a witness, and I'm just using logic. If you can imagine what will happen if you try to do this to them, you will not get an ounce of forgiveness from anyone. So I believe Steve, who's he gave us a pretty good testimony of who he believes you to be, your history together, what kind of guy you are. He believes in the good side of you and that everyone makes mistakes. And I agree, people make mistakes. But he's also telling you, be 100% honest. That's all. You're already returning the money. You're not getting anything out of it. The videos are staying up. The petition is staying up. Now is your chance to tell the world, I did this. I'm going to own up to it. I'm going to own up to every other thing that I did to try to support my fraud. And I will not do that again.
yes,
No
I
other
do.
excuses.
Yeah, I do. I never do again. Never ever.
I need to hear that from you,
Okay,
not just you
Nana.
saying that you're not going to do it again. I actually have a couple other things I can bring up, but I'm really hoping for you to bring it up.
Yes, I will.
So again, earlier you had said you did not falsify your game stats where you beat someone 3-0, but you wrote 3-2. Did you or did you not do that?
I do that.
Okay. So doesn't that show that you knowingly are trying to cheat the tournament because you're trying to hide it? It's not because your rating was unsure and that you couldn't communicate with the tournament team. It's because you were simply trying to take the money. Yes?
Yes. Yes.
Are you sure? I don't want to put words in your mouth. I'm just telling you what is going through my head logically.
Yeah, I just tell the truth.
Okay. Now, when that meeting becomes public, trust me, you don't want me to lead you. If I have to lead you, they're not going to give you credit. This is me doing my best to help you right now. I'm
Yes.
being honest. If you give them a sincere apology and you tell them every little thing that you did, including telling random people who are trying to find out who you were, oh, I just came from Da Nang, Vietnam.
Can you say again?
You told someone else that you just came from Da Nang, you just immigrated here.
Yes.
You have to understand, for me to find out about all of this, and I didn't even videotape you. You know how many people you must have hurt for that many people to come forward? And I understand the reason why you're talking to me is because, yes, I started blasting everyone on your Facebook about the petition so people can know. Because other than that, you were never responding to anyone. I don't want to name the victims' names, but they have all told me they reached out to you. You did not respond on Facebook Messenger. Is
No.
that true or not?
No.
You're telling me that no one reached out to you on Facebook other
No.
than me?
No.
And for me, you actually reached out to me. I didn't reach out to you.
Because like you the one pop up on like you request for the make friend with me on the Facebook.
To favorite you, to be a friend with you?
Yeah, you add you they say a respond like you request like you add friend with me.
And to me, that doesn't matter as much, but that would also be false. You may want to check that.
Yeah, but I don't see the another guy.
Okay, no problem. What
Hey
else?
guys,
Let me ask, what else did you do that you feel that you should not be doing?
Can you say again?
What else did you do?
What should I do?
Instead of me bringing them up, can you practice bringing those things up?
So
Imagine you were in their shoes, because
so
when you have that public meeting, that's what they're hoping for, you to show them that you understand what it was like to be in their shoes.
yeah.
What did
So
you do to each of those players in the round robin, in the round of 16, in the quarterfinals, in the semifinals, in the finals, for each of those events? What did you do to the tournament staff? What did you do to the sponsors? That if you were in their shoes, you would feel is not right.
so what you ask me what should I do?
What else did you do that you realize is not correct, that you feel you should apologize for?
So I will return the $1,500.
That's a given. What
No,
else?
and I return to the trophy, the director uh, or the sponsor give me the trophy.
Okay.
I return it all. And then I will go to the meeting to say sorry. Let everybody give me the chance for standing up back, and then I promise I never do again.
Steve, I'm sorry, you wanted to say something.
So I've got to run right now. I've got to go to a church small group, but
Understood.
yeah. So I could talk to you later, Nam, but Nam, just, and I don't know, this is, you talk about logic. So this is what it looks like to me. So, and I don't think Nam, when you're asking him about how does it affect the tournament director and the players, I don't think, typically when we're doing something, we don't see the repercussions that it has, the ripple effect that it has. And I think that it's good that it's coming to light, that I truly think that he just went there. He knows he's a good player. Went there to take advantage and get some money. I mean, that's what the writing on the wall looks like. Hey, you know what? And I think that Mario probably promulgated and said, let's go do this so we can win money. And so huge mistake, but he went there to win money. And that was his goal. And,
Correct.
But then by doing that, now you can see when you do something that's not right or not honest, there's a ripple effect that affects a whole bunch of people. So my suggestion to you, Nam, is just tell the complete truth. That's it. You screwed up, you screwed up, and you're willing to give back the money, but you just have to be honest. And with every part, I mean, with every part of it, I know you, and if you, I think you're a good guy. I think your intentions are well. I think that we're misguided in this situation and went and was like, look, I can go win some money. And I know Mario's all about money because he does it all the time. So that's just my opinion. I think Mario kind of steered him towards this, and Nam just said, okay, yeah, let's go do it. I believe that he doesn't know exactly how the ratings and everything works, but he knows he's a 2,000 player. You are. So if you're,
Nhầm có ngầm dưới thôi mà.
so that's just my take on it. Just be 100% truthful, and
I agree with you, Steve. Nam, that's why I'm showing your comment that you put it on, our messages, and what you verbally just told us in the beginning of the meeting.
But I got to run. Sorry, guys.
No problem, Steve.
Right.
Hey, thanks for being in the meeting, Steve.
Yes, my pleasure. And if you guys have anything, Albert, you know how to get a hold of me.
Likewise. And Steve, if you can talk to Nam after this, I just want to make sure he's on the right page.
Absolutely. Nam, I'll talk to you either later tonight or tomorrow. I'll be gone for a few hours right now.
But anyway, thank you for help, Steve.
Yes, my pleasure.
So Nam,
Yes.
I want you to understand, like what Steve said, it's very obvious. We know you came with a purpose to steal money, to take money from a lower level rated event. You gave a fake name. You gave a much lower rating on purpose. Okay.
Yeah.
When you write this kind of reason, I haven't played for 6 years, I think my rating goes down. You are basically making fun of all your victims' intelligence again. Everyone will hate you even more. That's why I'm trying to tell you, and I'm giving you a chance, even now, after you tried to mock me and Danny, and even your good friend Steve. Stop lying.
Yeah, I'm not. But I tell you too, like I don't play. But I don't.
I know you haven't played. Now I'm 1899. I haven't played either. But like I told Mario on the videos, I didn't sign up for under 1,000. Right? And if he blamed Danny and all the other tournament staff for being put in the wrong event. Luckily for you, you did not say that.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? But
Yeah.
if you know you got put in the women's event, you're gonna play with women only? If you're not a woman?
No, I got you, Albert.
So now, again, this is a private meeting, okay? I'm doing this to help you because when we go public,
Yeah.
when we go public, that is it. That's your final test. What you should say is, I screwed up. I did commit fraud. That was my intention. And I did many little things to try to cover up my fraud. It was all intentional. And I was caught. But I realized I am completely wrong. I will never do it again. That's all you have to say.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Now, to help your case, I'm asking, do you have any communication with Mario? Do you have any written communication with Mario? Because what Steve is trying to say, until I have proof, I believe you both just did it yourselves. You talked, and both of you are masterminds. Steve is trying to say he is the mastermind. You are not.
I just meet Mario the first day before we go to the tournament, and that's it.
You
And
never
then
talked before the tournament?
Huh?
You never talked before the tournament?
No, like I meet him at the table tennis at the bar. They have a table tennis,
Uh-huh.
and then he told him, okay, go, no, you go to play, you will win.
When did that happen?
Huh? The 2 days before the tournament.
But you signed up 2 days. You signed up 3 days before the tournament.
That's why I signed up already.
You signed up for the real one and the fake one
Yes,
before you talked to Mario?
after.
That doesn't make sense. You just said that you
No.
talked to Mario 2 days
No,
before the
okay.
tournament,
Okay.
but we have
Can
a screenshot of you signing up before.
Yeah, can I say it? Like the first thing I signed, right? I signed for with my real rating, right?
Yes, and later the same day you
The same
signed up
day.
under another person.
That the day, and then he tell me like, oh, we have a Mario from Las Vegas. Are you hear me, Albert?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah. And then they say, oh, have a Mario from Las Vegas. He played too.
Who's they?
Danny.
Okay.
Okay. And then I have to call Mario up on that day, on the day I'm signed with my real rating.
Okay.
I say, hey, you come to play? Yeah, I come to play. And then the next day, I meet him at the bar. They have a the table tennis in the bar. And then he said, oh, hey, just come to play, and then you will win. And
Okay.
I don't know about rating or whatever.
Now, so again, I just want to make sure, okay?
Yes.
If you have evidence, any type of physical evidence that can help us,
Yes.
that will help your case because it will show the prosecutor and the judge that you're trying to do the right thing. Okay? But what I want to tell you,
Yeah.
what you just told me does not work with what the facts are.
Yeah.
Okay? The facts that I have from Google Sheet that was given to me by the tournament team is on May 28th, which is a Tuesday. The tournament was on the 1st. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That's 4 days before the tournament. At 8:23 a.m. and 7 seconds in, you registered under Nan Win 1800 Expert medium size shirt.
Yeah, I did.
And then afterwards, the same day, also on Tuesday, May 28th at 2:28 p.m., you signed up as Ken Win 1000 recreational rating large size shirt. That's the same day.
Yeah, that's what I say.
So did you talk to Did you sign up first and then find out Mario is in that tournament? Or did Mario talk to you first and then you signed up?
Yeah, and then I said, oh, so I asked him like, what kind he play, and then he said, 15. I said, are you sure? Are you? Or you can play with that 1500? Or no? If I want to play, I play like under 21. That's why the first one, the first for register, the first one. That's why I make right,
Mhm.
wherever. Yeah,
Okay.
and then the reason like, oh, everybody don't know you. Mario say with me
Okay.
because I don't play the tournament at all. And then he said, oh, no one to know you.
Okay.
Yeah, you can win. You will
So
win.
when did you, so my let me make sure I understand. You first registered,
Yes,
right, for the tournament.
yes.
How did you hear about it?
On the Facebook.
From Mario or from someone else?
No, from the Facebook, they pop up, and then I saw that. I
Got it.
have a picture. Yes,
Got it. And you registered.
yes,
And then you heard from Danny that
yes,
Mario from Las Vegas is also joining. So
yes,
you
yes,
called your friend.
yes.
And then when you called your friend, then he gave you the idea that you can cheat.
Yep.
Let me ask you,
Yes.
when was that call? Was that
Late.
nighttime, morning time? You guys said you met at a bar?
No, at the I think like afternoon, 1 or 2 p.m.
Okay. That same day.
Yeah, the same day with the first one I register for the first one.
Let me ask you, is there any text message with Mario or is everything verbal?
Now we should come to practice. Let's say nothing else. If you want, I can send you. Nothing else.
Everything is talking only, no writing.
No, no.
Do you know that right now he's on the internet saying that you are the cheater?
I'm a I'm a cheater
Yeah.
because he said no one to know you. You will win.
You don't know?
Oh my goodness. He say that?
Let me show you.
Oh my goodness. Chưa.
Thế bây giờ nó giải quyết làm sao?
Đang nói chuyện đấy.
Thì bây giờ nó cứ nói cái gì?
Ready? This is Mario's pseudonym.
Xong rồi đứa làm cho mẹ cái chân, đứa làm cho mẹ cái tay.
What does this look like to you?
What he say?
This is Win, 2100 level player. He put it on YouTube. He put it also on Facebook, telling everyone, you are a sandbagger, you are the cheater. This is from
Yeah.
him.
No, he fucking. Oh my goodness. You know, he the one pushed me. Oh my goodness.
I'm not, as I told you, I'm not giving you opinion.
Yeah.
I'm giving you facts. Yes?
Yes.
Let me see if I can share you this. Hang on. There you go. Mario, let me make it bigger for you so you can see. A second. He's the one that posted this message. Same exact video.
I don't see it. Can you do more for me, please?
You cannot see the video?
No,
I mean, it's just a picture.
no. I want to see what he say.
I have received threats, attacks, and racism against me. There's no racism. I see that their mistakes were taken personally towards me. And then he posts a picture of you, a picture of the winning team, and then says win 2100 player. That's Mario. That's your buddy.
No, he you know.
That's your buddy.
No, he not. No,
I'm just telling you.
Yeah,
This
but
is facts.
anyway, for now, the happen coming. I know who he is.
I understand. That's why we're asking whatever proof you have. It would be great because that way we can, let them know that you're
Yeah.
also a victim.
Yeah, now I know who he is.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It took you a little bit, and he dragged you in the mud. And honestly, even though he told you about it, you were the one that did it too. So, you're not clean in all of this yet.
I'm so stupid.
Okay. So now this is what's going to happen. Okay. Just letting you know. We're going to schedule another meeting. Okay. This time it will be with everyone that was involved, 1500 and 1800. I'm going to try to let you speak and make the apology.
Yes.
And we're going to try to make it as quick as possible. I am going to ask everyone not to talk, to respect what you say, but afterwards, I will allow them to type in questions or concerns, and I will help moderate it. Okay? Because I can guarantee you a lot of people, again, they are not happy. So what I'm sorry for my vocabulary here, but your bullshit reason earlier, don't even attempt that. You do that, this will never end. If you do that, if you come up with a bullshit reason, I guarantee you, those victims will not feel closure. They will go after you. Okay? So
Yes.
take your time to be 100% honest. You're already returning the money. Unfortunately, your reputation is pretty much gone. But what you can do is make sure, that everyone that you've hurt, you've made whole. That is the whole point of this. Okay?
I'm sorry about that.
As promised, we will probably put that on the petition. So understand, whatever you say in that meeting, that will go public. This one, I'm trying not to go. I don't plan on making it public at all. This is really just a practice round and to see who you really are. Okay?
Yeah.
That round will go public. We will post that on YouTube. We will put this on the petition and update everyone, letting them know that you came forward and you did the right thing. And then everyone will just before Mario.
So, oh my God. Give me 1 second.
Sure. Just so you know, I have a meeting in about 6 minutes, so I do have to cut this short.
but I
Hey,
will.
Albert, can you hear me?
Hey, Danny. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, let me just tell Nam, I appreciate you coming forward right now, how you have. And I thank you very much, for apologizing. And yeah, just continue to do, the right thing like you have been here to get to this point. And like I said, I really appreciate you doing that. And just, moving forward, just continue that, Nam. All right.
Yes.
And I want to also say this, nothing related to anything, just my own observation though. I respect and appreciate your game. You're a great player from what, looking at your videos and what have you from the past. And like I said, just moving forward, do the right thing, man, like you have been. All right. And be honest, like what we ask you to do. So you'll be fine.
Yeah, but you know what? Anyway, now have a Danny and I'm sorry. Now have a Danny and Arbor. Look like your guy like show only all of them, but only two your guy like look like you talk with me. Look like I talk with everybody. I'm s- I'm very apologize about Danny, about Arbor, about responser, player, and director of that tournament. And then I will to do the first thing. I will return $1,500 back to the tournament. The second thing I will do, I will return to the trophy, the second one and the third one. Because if I cheat that, not that mean with me, because that's not mine, because I'm the cheating. And the third thing I will to do, I will say sorry to all the people with another meeting with the in the public. I will say I'm sorry about everything I did, and then I promise I never do again.
Yeah, well, I'll say that's that's being on the right track. All right. So just remember to be honest
Yes.
and everything when you have the meeting with everybody else. That's going to be the key. All right. So
No.
like Albert says, this is a practice one. So now you got a little bit of a taste of it, and just you know, get ready for the next one.
Yeah.
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 Even everything I say today, I will say the same with the meeting with the in the public. I will say the same thing.
Yeah, Nam, that's. I hope you do. It's completely up to you. I'm just letting you know there can be a lot of repercussions because once you communicate to so many people, it's very hard to take it back. For between me and Danny and you and Steve, again, we're just trying to make sure that everything's going to go right. I understand you're already coming forward, but again, this is the time to be 100%. And I think the best way to make it simple, I knowingly cheated. I did it on purpose, not by accident, not dog ate my homework. I did it. It might have been Mario's idea, but I did it. And I got caught. But regardless, I'm wrong. I did many little things to help me cheat. I apologize. If you say that and you acknowledge those things that those people are very pissed about, they can start to heal. They can start to forgive. And one day, hopefully this is just a bad day for everyone.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree with Danny. You're a great table tennis player. Love to see your playing style. It's I watched your match against David Sakai. Amazing match. Beautiful game. Okay. I do have to go. Nam, you'll hear
Yes.
from once we provide the next time frame or the date of the meeting. I'm going to try to make it as soon as possible, but we do, want to make sure that everyone has the ability or at least the opportunity to join to give them closure. Okay. So now for you, it's your opportunity to let everyone know your remorse and that you're trying. Okay. That way we can, no one's going to push back when we tell the district attorney or the police or the detective or the judge that, hey, Nam did the right thing. He already learned his lesson. You don't need to do anything else. But again, that's out of our hands. We cannot guarantee it, but at least you have us to support you. I would very much rather support you than continue to fight against you. You understand?
Yes, but Albert,
Yes.
can you do me a favor?
Go for it. What are you asking?
Yeah. So can you delete for the message to my friend because they worry. They just call me to ask me like what happened? What happened? I don't want you. You know what I mean?
Nam, I can't delete it. It's
Okay.
already
Okay.
sent.
No. I just
But what I can tell you, Nam, is since you have come forward to me, I've already stopped messaging people.
Yeah.
Okay. And my goal is not to hurt anyone. It's just to bring the truth out. That's it.
Okay.
Okay?
No, I should ask you. Yeah. But anyway, thank you, Danny, and I'm say thank you, and I'm say sorry to Danny.
Yeah. Hey, well, that's a step in the right direction, man. And yeah, just like Albert says, I've started to heal now just listening to you. So makes a big difference.
Okay, guys. I'm so sorry. I have to go. I know once I go, the meeting ends. Nam, do you have any questions for us? If not, you will hear from me. I will let you know when the next meeting is.
Yeah, but everything everything you told me today, like I will do the right way and then do from my heart, not from do it. I do from my heart. I will do. Albert. Thank you for help, Albert.
No problem. I'm just trying to make everyone whole again. Okay. Thank you very
All
much
right,
for
we'll
everyone.
talk soon. We'll see you, man. Take care, bud.
Take care.
Yeah.
Bye.